printing on t-shirts. That's how we started. I knew I wanted to do prints on t-shirts, but wasn't sure what. And then me and my wife had just recently turned vegan, so we decided to like promote veganism through like printing t-shirts and stuff like that. As we started doing that, we realised like the t-shirts that were made of, where they were coming from, and sort of chase that. But I think the simplest way to say why we went vegan is just like the way that the industry was working. I didn't feel like I could do that, or that I wanted to do that, so I didn't want to support it anymore. And I guess a similar thing with the clothing. It's like, I don't really agree with what's going on there, so I won't support that anymore. It saves a lot of like slave labour or forced labour, just underpaid. Like the minimum wage is like less than half of the living wage, and that's after it's increased and stuff like that. So it's just the sheer scale of it, and it's so much being produced that it doesn't really matter what methods are being used. It's still like unsustainable because there's just such a mass scale. Fast fashion makes it so common to just keep bringing out new products. Now they have like new collections like every week, which obviously creates a lot of like waste as well. Like products that don't sell, there's just more waste. There's responsibility on the consumer to always choose the best option that's available to them, and I think there's a lot of responsibility of the consumer to just buy less. Like in the UK, we buy more than anywhere else in Europe, clothing. So I think the responsibility of the consumer is to buy less and choose the best option that we've got for them. We don't print ourselves anymore. We still design that it's sourced. It's a couple of different methods really. It's like either we work directly with like local people, or where we know the production directly, or if we can't get there ourselves, we trust someone with like certificates and standards and stuff like that. Definitely, I think if people don't know what's going on, then we can't do anything about it. So the more transparent and sustainable right now. Our like basic tip really for most people is just to look at the label and see what it's made out of, because a lot of people don't. I've never even thought about it, and like to know like materials like polyester is just plastic and stuff like. And the more people can talk about and question, the more we might come up with a solution.